Alright, y'all, so this is the AIT story time, okay? So, AIT. I'm gonna tell y'all from the time where we shipped off from basic to graduation, or to me getting to my unit after graduating AIT. So AIT is advanced individual training. It's where you go after you complete basic training. It's where you go to learn your job and get the certification of your MOS, okay? So boom. Alright, we had our graduation. That night, they gonna split y'all up and send y'all to different companies, different battalions. So you're gonna pack up, you're gonna ruck. Well, it's not a real ruck, but you're gonna pack up and you're gonna walk to where you're going. Boom. They gonna put like whatever base you're going to. So like most of the logistics and support, we all went to Fort Greg Adams, but it's not Fort Lee. So we was all going to Fort Lee, and so they put all us together, and then we what happened? They made us pack. We went to this one company. We sat out there like for hours. They did accountability, and we sat out there for hours. It was cold. We was tired. Then we sat out there for hours, and then they like, all right, y'all go to the rooms, the bays. They sent us to different bays. We grabbed our bags. Listen, do not take a lot of bags to basic training or AIT. Well, basic training, because you have to carry that everywhere you go, bro. Listen, take underwear, undergarments, socks. That's it, bro. Your hygiene, really not even. Well, yeah, not even, because they gonna take you to the store to get more hygiene. You know what I'm saying? So just pack light, because whatever you take, that's whatever you gotta carry, and that's how many trips you're gonna be taking back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So they sent us to our bays, and then they woke us up early to get ready for the buses. Boom, your bus gonna come. They gonna sit you in your columns, your sections, and then the buses gonna come. They gonna take you to your base. Cool. Now we had Chick-fil-A for our bus ride. We had Chick-fil-A, chick sandwich, some chips, and cookie. I think we had water or something. That shit fucked my stomach up. Oh my god, that shit fucked me up. So boom. We get to you're gonna get to your AIT base. Now for how it went for us, I'm a 92 Yankee. But this is how it went for the 92 Yankees, the 92 Foxes, the 92 Alphas, the 92 Golfs, because we all went to the same place. So you can go to the reception company at Fort Lee. Okay, when you get to Fort Lee, it's gonna be less story times in this video. If you watch my basic training videos, this is gonna be more direct. Okay, so they gonna sit you with your MOS. You feel me? Now we thought like we were still gonna be together. Like me, my dogs, me, Cooks, there. So we thought we was gonna still be together. I don't know why we thought that. But we thought we was gonna be more free than we actually were. You know what I'm saying? We still have freedom, but we thought we were gonna be more free. Okay, so they set us down. Our drill sergeants from our MOS, our company, our units, they came and got us. Okay, now when they come and get you as 92 Yankees, depending on your drills and depending on when you go, we had like good drill sergeants, so they was fucking us up kind of like. We got up there, we got smoked for maybe an hour or 45 minutes. Our fucking drill sergeant Tate. I don't think he's still in the 92 Yankee footprint, but shout out to him. But my drills was Drill Sergeant Wardner and Drill Sergeant Stanton. Drill Sergeant Stanton's still here. Shout out to them guys, bro. They was good people. They put us on game. Like, they was good drills. You feel me? Shout out to them. Real niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now, they smoked us. Once they smoke you, they gonna assign you to your room. They gonna assign active duty with active duty, National Guard, Reserve. You know what I'm saying? And then, boom, you gonna go through that weekend. You get there. You can go to a finance class. The finance class is like 8 hours long. So that whole Saturday you get there, you're not gonna pass. They might let you slide that Sunday, but that Saturday you're gonna be in that finance class, sitting there for 8 hours, receiving that information. Boom. After that Sunday they might let you go out on post. You might be able to stay on post, go get you some food. You're gonna stay in OCP. This may have changed, but this is how it was for me. You're gonna stay in OCP. They might let you on the base for a little bit, but you gotta be back a certain time, like really early. Like the normal hood time for people that's been there probably like 16, 17, you're gonna have to be back at like 14. That's how it was for us. So, boom, then that week, they get you on the road to class. They're gonna take you to some computers. They're gonna show you how to log into your military email, say, boom, bada, bam. This is what our drills did. And then, yeah, that's how that's gonna be. So after that, you start going to class. So early, you're gonna get up, you're gonna have formation at like 05:20. They probably gonna expect you to be on there like 05:10, maybe 05:15. Every morning, the drill's gonna come to your floor. They're gonna do bed checks, they're gonna make sure you shaved, all of that good stuff. And then they're gonna tell you, go ahead, go to formation, you feel me? And then you do your PT. Now, boom. PT is gonna be based on whoever your drill is. Cause us, bro, we was running like we was training for a marathon, bro. We was running like 4 to 6 miles every day, bro. And if not every day, every other day, but mainly every day, bro. Like, and it was crazy cause shout out my drill, he had like lung cancer or something. But he was running. We probably had like 1 or 2 days where we did push-ups and like strength training. And one of them days I missed because I got my wisdom removed, and so I was on bed rest. But he was running. But that's gonna be on your drills. Your drills gonna determine your PT plan. So your drills want to run, you're gonna be running. How far? Depends on your drills, you know what I'm saying? But my drill was so ready to run. We would get the formation early, stretch before formation, and take off as soon as formation end. So as soon as they say drill sergeants conduct PT, we more time. No, we step off double time, and we run it. That's my stomach. But when we step off, we get to running. We were running this whole Fort Great Apple, bro. The only place we wouldn't go was housing, but we went to Oregon, like we just running. You know what I'm saying? But so you gonna have a test. You should have like a test every week. Y'all gonna learn the topic. Y'all gonna test. You know what I'm saying? If you fail, I forgot what it's called, but you'll basically have to retake the test, and they give you some time. But if you fail that second time, you gotta restart back all the way over. Now the test, you gotta pay attention, okay? At least for me, like I'm not, the sharpest tool, but I'm not dumb either. You know what I'm saying? So like, some stuff would be like a little iffy, and some stuff you'll just catch on to. I don't remember nothing I learned in the IT. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't remember nothing at all. So I was brain dumping every week because like I try to like focus so hard on the test. I focus on it. I learn what I learn. I take that test, and then I'm brain dumping it. And I'm learning the next topic, and then you feel what I'm saying? You are gonna have an AFT. What was the ACFT? Then you're gonna have an AFT fitness test. I can't remember if we took one or two. I think we took one. I don't know why I feel like we took two, but we took one, and as long as you pass that, you'll be able to go off base and wear your civilian clothes and do all of that. You know what I'm saying? On the weekends, they probably gonna let you out like 9 or 10, and then you're gonna have to be back for recall formation like between 16 and 17, and then you're gonna toe the line at 19. It's pretty smooth for the Yankees, I'm not gonna lie, because I work with the Bravos now, the 91 Bravos. It sucked for them, but for me, for the Yankees, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and that was really it. Oh, the Yankees, they did do this challenge. I don't know if they still do it, but we had to do this challenge where we would run a 400. We had to run a 400 carrying MREs. We'll stop. Once you finish your first 400, you'll have like squats or pull-ups or push-ups that everybody got to do. Then you run another 400 with MREs. Then you would squats, push-ups, pull-ups, whatever that workout was. But that was one of the moments where I was like, why did I join the Army? I'm not gonna lie. And now being further into the Army, I see that it get way more rigorous. But that was one of the moments I'm like, bro, this not it. This not, no. But, feel me, we did end up winning that, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you how people was like, cause I'm not no PT star, like I know y'all see me in the gym, but Army PT is like different. It's like more of endurance and running. They don't got really nothing to do with lifting other than they don't need that lift, you know what I'm saying? But people was like, it was time to pick the teams. Oh, let me tell you how they set me up. So we was on a run, and like y'all learn, we joined, like we run at a certain pace. So like you'll run at a 10-minute pace. A 10-minute pace is a 10-minute mile. So it'll take you a mile. It'll take you 10 minutes to run a mile. So basically, we was running the day before, or like 2 days before, we was running. And usually I would try to just chill, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even try to like overly be in the front. Like I'd be like in the middle or like the middle back, you know what I'm saying? Or shit, or even the back. I'm not gonna lie, just to be vibing. But this one day, they took us on a run, and then they dropped the pace. So like we started at like a 10-minute pace, and they dropped to like an 8-minute pace, and it just a bunch of people started falling out. But I was able to keep up. Dumb idea. So I was able to keep up. So boom, that's how I ended up on the team. Now, when it came down to them picking the teams, it was like niggas was like having a problem with me being on the team. I mean, I didn't really want to be on the team. Oh, that's probably why. I kind of told them I didn't really want to do it, but I did it anyway. So it was like people side-eyeing me low key. But you know who wasn't? Shout out my nigga Dumbaya. Shout out my nigga. I'm gonna try to put his picture in there. I'll picture in there. But shout out my nigga Dumbaya. He was like, let's go Bradley. He was hyping me up. Shout out to the real niggas out there. You know what I'm saying? My nigga was hyping me up the whole way. And guess what? I was like one of the first ones to finish too. Yeah, real shit. But after that, you have your graduation. That's not mandatory though. I know we did it, but we only did it once, so I don't think it's something that they always do. You get what I'm saying? But what happened after that? Oh, story time about me and Dumbaya, bro. So we got caught. We missed toe the line. So toe the line is when they come and check you to make sure you're there before you go to bed, bro. So Dumbaya done ordered food, bro. So I don't order food. So like it's like a Saturday. I don't order food. Or Sunday, I don't order food. I don't got my food. Dumbaya wait real late to order his food. Now Dumbaya don't order McDonald's. I think it was no. It was like some chicken. It was like some chicken and rice or something, or steak and rice. Alright, y'all. This is Dumbaya on the picture. Alright, Dumbaya. This is my African dog. We met in fucking basic training, and yeah, that nigga got into a fight. I tried to tell that nigga chill, and that's how we got locked down. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out my nigga Dumbaya. He from like I think my nigga from Gambia or Damn, I can't really remember, but he gonna be hot if I say the wrong shit. But I think Gambia. Yeah, my nigga Dumbayo, bro. Y'all have a big field. Then y'all have the alphas and the golfs on the other side, bro. Across is gonna be like a bus parking lot. Okay, so this is where we used to order our food to. We used to DoorDash because sometimes we didn't want to go off base, but this is where we would get our food from. You know what I'm saying? So boom, Dumbayo ordered his food, but it take forever to come. So we sitting out there waiting, but you gotta have a battle buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't go nowhere without a battle buddy or be fucked. You know what I'm saying? So I'm done by a battle buddy. Dumbayo ordered the food. The food take forever to get here, nigga. So and you can't bring food into the bay. You can't. You're not supposed to bring food into the company, but we still did it. You know what I'm saying? So Dumbayo done put it in his pants, and we done took off. We done took off from across the street, ran through the field. Now we out there. It's nobody out there. It's just me and Dumbayo. It's nobody out. It's dark outside. Total line probably at 17:30. Nigga, it's like getting closer and closer to 17:30. It's like 17:20, 17:21, 17:20. I think we left at like 17:29, bro. Nigga, we got past the CQ. We went upstairs. They didn't say nothing. They didn't check us. Dumbayo stashed the food in the stairwell. He stashed the food in the stairwell, okay? Now, the way they do total line, they go up by the floors. Sometimes they'll start up and go down. Sometimes they'll start down and go up. Sometimes they'll start in the middle. Boom. Dumbayo stashes food. We get in there, nigga. The drill sergeant is already up there, nigga. And it's the, remember I told y'all we got smoked when we first got there? It was Drill Sergeant Tate. Drill Sergeant Tate was one of them PT studs. You get what I'm saying? Like, he was actually trained and certified in the PT, the PT stuff, the physical training. So, bro, nigga, we get there. They're like, where's Bradley? Oh my God, this didn't make it no better. I'm the first room for total line, bro. I'm the first room to get accountability. So, just like any hallway, boom, boom. I'm this room, the first room to start accountability, bro. Nigga, I'm like, where's Bradley? And I'm like, as I'm getting up the stairs, I hear it. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, right here, drill sergeant. I'm like, oh, y'all on this total line. So then they get to smoking us. But it's nothing. It's just push-ups, mountain climbers. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? He played like he just smoked us. He didn't really do nothing too crazy. I think I told him like I left my phone out. Oh no, I didn't say nothing. I let Dumbayo do the line. You know what I'm saying? I think Dumbayo was like he had to find his phone outside or something. And then boom, nigga, we did that. We got smoked. But he didn't tell our drill sergeant. So drill sergeant, he wasn't our drill sergeant. He was just a drill sergeant in the company. He didn't tell our drill sergeant. He just smoked us. And then like he'll make little jokes about it here and there. You feel me? After that, and then what happened after that? After that, we graduated. That day we graduated. So I graduated from here and I stayed here. So this base that I'm at right now, I graduated AIT from here and I stayed here. So after graduation, National Guard and reserves. Oh, my bad. Let me go back. You should start getting your projections to where you're gonna go, like your 6th, 7th, or 8th week there. You know what I'm saying? 92 Yankee AIT is 9 weeks. I mean, it's 7 or 8, 9 weeks long. You know what I'm saying? But within them last 3 weeks, you start getting your projections. And my drill sergeant, he told me where I was going like a week prior. He called me into the office. Nigga, one of my roommates got South Korea. One of my other roommates got Hawaii. And then my drill was like, where do you think you going? And I was like, shit, probably Korea. He was like, fuck no, you staying here. Pack your bags, you going over the bridge. They didn't spend no money on you. So, boom, that night. After that, I think I went to Pizza Hut. I got me some pizza. Then I just chilled in my room all day until they was ready to drop me off. They dropped me off over here to my unit. I got settled in. They gave me my barracks room. Well, it was a different barracks room at first, but I moved to this one. Boom, I checked into my unit. And that was history. You feel me? I graduated in like November. And that was my time as a 92 Yankee. Yeah. So like we would go to the mall and stuff. It's like a little mall by Fort Lee. We used to go to the little mall. I didn't really go there too often. After like the first time I went, it wasn't nothing crazy. I'd just leave to get food and then I'll just come back to the room and chill. Or go outside. I used to be playing soccer with my nigga Dumbayo. A little bit of football here and there, but I try not to play football for real. But yeah, that was my time as a 92 Yankee. AIT time as a 92 Yankee. And then that's it for this story time. Well, AIT process, story time, whatever you want to call it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Remember, God love you. Oh, and good luck if you're joining the army. Good luck on your journeys. I do want to say everybody's journey gonna be different. Okay, you gonna hear a lot of story times. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of factors that go into play when it comes to joining the army and what your process is going to be and what your experience is going to be. You know what I'm saying? So take what other people tell you with a grain of salt. Some stuff is going to be exactly the same kind of, but it's not going to be fully the same. You know what I'm saying? Your drills, at least for the basic and AIT portion, your drills that you have, your company, your friends. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, wherever you get stationed at, whatever your MOS is, whatever, however your command team is, you know what I'm saying? All that go into factors. So just, you know, blessings to your journey if you join in the military, and hope it go well. Peace out. Love y'all. Y'all, this me and my nigga Den. He from Vietnam. I don't know what we throwing up, but shout out my nigga Den, boy. And this other picture, this me when I got my wisdom removed. Yeah, I was hot as fuck, bro. And it was fucked up because they didn't give me no painkillers, bro. So nigga, I was just like off of the painkillers that they put me to sleep with. I mean, I was just hot off of what they put me to sleep with. But I was in so much pain. But I ain't have to go to PT. So that was good.